It is time for another what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers. So it is a little bit later than I usually start these. It is 9 o'clock. My son is down for his first nap of the day, and it has been a crazy day already. So I was able to manage to eat a banana for to hold me over through all the craziness of having a 9-month-old. But now I'm ready to, I'm going to reward myself with my coffee for breakfast, and then and what I'm going to do first is a little meal prep for dinner. So let's do that. I am making, oh, please ignore all this mess. I am making an Emily Bites recipe, easy chicken tacos, and basically I am excuse me, making my own taco seasoning. So I'm really excited about this because my husband Eric loves tacos, and if I could make my own seasoning that he actually likes too, then I can control the salt, which is one of my future goals, is to really watch my salt intake. Not now, I gotta lose the weight first. So I am going to take all of these, the measurements are in the recipe, which Eric will link for us below, and mix it up in this little bowl. I am actually going to measure these things with measuring spoons, and I figured while I do that, I would just kind of chit chat with you guys. So I am feeling really good about how things are going with Weight Watchers. I'm so encouraged. Weight loss is definitely well, with this program, at least for me, weight loss is pretty slow, but it is also steady, which is awesome. And I'm okay with being slow, because I want this to be something that I do forever, you know, when even after I lose the weight, I want to continue cooking good healthy meals. And I feel like I'm really not making disgusting foods, you know, I'm getting pretty good at choosing good recipes, and I know which bloggers I like, but I'm trying to expand. I'm very fine with this, which is just exciting for that. So everything's going really well on Weight Watchers. For our business, if you don't know, we have a small business. And you know what, should I have my face be in this? Is that more interesting than just a bowl? Probably. Let me do that. I mean, this isn't going to be a flattering angle. I'm not, but I have never tried to win any sort of beauty competitions or anything like that. So I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned about that. So for our business, what we're trying to do is, we are trying to, well, I'm really trying to work on balancing my strengths and my weaknesses. So I do think I have some strengths in working with my small business. It's been going for over 5 years now, which is great, and I've been doing it as my full-time job for 4 years. And obviously we still live with my parents, because we couldn't, I couldn't make this my full-time job if we weren't, because Southern California prices, oh boy, you know. But I've heard it's been getting crazy all over the place. But with having Sam, it's been really tough trying to balance everything, and I don't think I'm doing that great of a job at it. You guys probably know, I talked last video about how I was really trying to focus on getting my, getting the quality of videos for these YouTubes up a little bit. Not aesthetically, obviously, but maybe the content of it. And then, and I really want to focus on trying to grow also my my business and make it a little bit more sustainable with having a kid. And so some of my weaknesses are social media. I just don't feel like I'm really good at taking pictures, and I just have never felt confident doing social media. And oh my gosh, the comparison game is insane on so many levels. So that's been a little bit, I know that is difficult, but social media is so insanely important for growing your business. Okay, pause what I'm saying. So I have it all mixed up. Oh, you can kind of see a little bit. It's pretty, there we go. It's pretty dark in color. And then I have the chicken all already cut up, and I did weigh it too. I'm trying to be more exact on my good days for these. So I'm just going to dump it in and kind of mix it all together, and then it's going to go in the oven. It doesn't have to like marinate or anything, essentially, like I'm doing, but that's probably an annoying sound. I'll do it after I tell you. But it's just easier to cook kind of in stages for me. So anyway, so social media is not that great. Taking pictures is not that great. I'm not good at it. And so what I did is I'm starting an affiliate program. If you don't know what an affiliate program is, it's basically someone can sign up, and I'm opening it up to anybody. I don't care how many followers you are or whatever. Anybody who wants to join essentially can join, as long as they already like my bags, because like it's really important that it's a genuine thing, you know, because I hope you guys can tell, like I try to be like a genuine person, and I don't try to pretend to be anybody I'm not, and I want that reflected in also my business as well. And so anybody can join, and then once they join, they get into this portal thing, and then they get a coupon code that they could share with their friends, family, followers for 10% off. And then they also have a link, and then the program that I run through my website will track the sales, and any sales they bring in, they will get 10% of that sales. So I'm hoping it's maybe a way for somebody to like earn a little extra money. Maybe they could get like a coffee or something. It just depends. And then it's totally on the affiliate how much they want to put into this. So if it's something that they're really excited and they bring lots of sales and they want to like keep like posting and stuff, great. But if they don't, that's fine too. There's no pressure. So I'm excited because also one of the things is like if they share a picture, they have to agree to allow me to repost it with giving them credit. And which is something I'm really looking forward to, because I'm hoping that'll give me a way to show my bags being used in different ways than maybe I used it. So anyway, so that's it. I'm going to make my coffee, and I'll show you what I use with that, and then maybe sit down and hope he doesn't wake up in between that time. Guys, this is a rough day getting rougher. This is the amount of coffee I have. Oh boy. Alright, well, it's going to be an interesting day today. Okay, but normally I use this. I have a little bit, oh, it even includes, I don't know if you could see, sugar-free caramel sauce. 7 grams, 120 milliliters of this, which is 0 for that. And then half of this, which is 1 point, and keeps me full. So this is going to be my breakfast. And I'm kind of sad about it. But hey, it is what it is, right? I need to start being a little bit more positive about it, or else today really will be troublesome. We just came back for our long walk, and I am going to start my lunch. So part of my lunch, I'm going to have this whole thing. It is 3 points. I haven't tried this one before. It's 3 points for this whole thing, which is awesome. Yeah. I am making the same wrap that I made in my last video because I'm really obsessed. This I think is really good. It's 2 points for this, and I'm just going to have lettuce, 1 point worth of this. It's just a tablespoon. In here is center cut bacon, 1 point worth of center cut bacon, and then some chicken I have already shredded. I really like this. All right, this is my 6-point lunch. The soup, a bunch of nectarines because they're delicious, and a wrap. And this little guy is doing a much better job eating lunch, haven't you? Are you excited to see yourself? That's what he does when he's excited or trying to get some attention. Yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, so he has been struggling with wanting to eat much of anything, and he just downed 2 pouches and some cheese. Yeah, it was yummy, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Hi, do you want to be on camera? Do you want to be on camera together? All right, let's talk about Target. Do you want to talk about our Target run? All right, so here. We went to Target, didn't we, Sammy? Yeah, because Sammy is still having, well, my head looks giant. Because someone's having a tough day. Oh, it's me. It's not you. It's me. Anyways, somebody is having a tough day. And so we're just trying to take him out of the house to like do something. Apparently you can whine at Target. Didn't know that was possible. Thank you. Are you sharing? Oh, it's mushy, but thank you. And I was starving because we have walked, it's over 11,000 steps today. Thank you. Because we had our long walk. Here, how about you want some? Good. And so I was really hungry, so I stopped. So I needed to get a snack, and like I was like freaking out because it's hard to think when you're hungry. And I know a lot of people have tried these Smart Sweets and liked them. I've never tried it because like, honestly, sometimes when things are too hyped up, I just don't want to try it. That's just my personality. And I tried it, and they're not bad. Thank you. 3 points, really not bad. I like the peach string. I'm not a huge candy person, so I could totally live without these. But it was a nice snack. Yeah, it was a nice snack. So oh, you didn't want to share? You want that last bite? You want me to eat your finger? I love you. Are you hamming it up right now? Yes. He was like, you're trying to fool everybody to think that it was not me that was having a rough time. Mommy was whining at Target, at the park, in the car, when I was eating lunch. Oh, it was me? It was me? Okay, maybe it was me. Bye-bye. Full disclosure, it's the next day. Yesterday ended up being just crazy, and I didn't have enough time to actually make the dinner, even though it was going to be easy. So we just picked up Chipotle, but I still wanted to like show you guys that meal. And plus, it is Sammy's next nap time. Plus, I was going to try to make easy salsa rice, another Emily Bites recipe, and I wanted to show you guys because that just sounded really good with it. So I have some olive oil being heated up in a pan. Okay, well, and I'm kind of spreading it around, I guess kind of not. And then you add about a quarter of, I'm just eyeballing this because I just have some onions I've diced up. It was actually for when I was making turkey hot dogs. I just had a bunch I just cut up. So I'm just going to use part of it. So I'm going to cook these until they are nice and soft. While this is sauteing, I thought I would just kind of chit chat for a while. And anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I feel like since having a kid, I might have gone through a bit of like a personality change. I don't know if it's quite like a personality change or it's more of like a I care less about something. Let me explain to you. I am really not feeling shy or nervous about approaching people, which if you don't know me very well, I am super shy. Like I was voted as most shy in high school, and it's only gotten worse since then. Sorry, this glare will never not bug me. But ever since having a kid, well, one thing is like, I really appreciate when people like make comments or kind of talk to Sam like not in a weird way, because that also happens, but or like not like touching him or getting too close, you know. But just niceties, you know. It's really nice. I really appreciate it. And then and I just feel such a connection to other moms in general, but also other like grandmas, like, oh my gosh, grandma aged women, they love, especially those that go into Target, love coming up and talking about babies. And it just warms my heart, because I really hope that I could be that person. And I am starting to not feel shy at all. Like, I went up and I said hi to a stranger. We were at the park yesterday. So why yesterday was hard is Sammy's teeth, he's going through a lot of things, and he's going through a particularly whiny stage, which honestly, he's a really good natured baby, so this is unlike him. And I think it's why it's getting to me, because it's just it's hard not to feel like a failure when you're trying all that you can and your kid is just whining, you know. And it's hard not to put that on yourself. And so I need to stir. Anyway, so we were at the park, and I saw another mom with a baby who looked like she was just sitting with her baby on a blanket, and I was debating oh, because I was going to go up and say hi, and because the baby looked similarly aged to Sam, but she was we weren't super close. There was she was on, it just wasn't, I can't measure distance. She wasn't super close. And so I kept looking over to see if I was okay, well, if she makes eye contact or if she looks up, I'm going to go over there. But with how the world is, you know, I just don't want to go and introduce myself in case people don't feel comfortable with that, you know. So I was going to wait for her to kind of signal or show interest or anything like that, and I didn't think she did. But so we were walking, and then Eric was like, that mom looks so desperate to talk to somebody, and I was like, oh, what? Oh, look there's Eric right now. And so I was like, oh, I'll go say hi. So I went up and I introduced us, and we chit-chatted for a while, huh, Eric? Her baby was only 1 month older than Sam, and weren't you surprised that I went?
I was so proud of her.
Yeah. Maybe I'm ready to make friends in the real world. I just feel like my attitude is changing and for the better, I think. Does that sound egotistical? I'm sorry if it does. Anyway, I gotta go cooking, but I'm proud of myself. All right, so now I might have talked to you guys a little bit too long. You see the onions got a little brown on some part, but it was worth it. I'm just, is it weird to be excited no, it's not weird. I think I'm making progress in an area that struggles, and I really I do want to find, I want to find a real life community where it's not just for me to make friends, but where it's maybe I could share or encourage. I just want to be in a community, specifically Eric and I really want to find another family where we could all get along, and our kids, well, our just one kid can play together and stuff. So anyway, so I'm adding that. We're just really hoping. We're hoping that one day that can happen. But I don't even know. Do people even make friends after they get out of college? I feel like everybody just makes friends in high school or college, and then that's it. They're friends, you know. So I don't know. Maybe it'll never happen. But It'd be nice. Alright, so now I'm just going to add a couple more ingredients. So I just have a jar of salsa, and oh, it looks like might be a tiny bit less than I needed. No, I think it's fine. Okay, that's good enough. So it's a cup of salsa. And then some fat-free, reduced sodium, chicken broth. Alright. This is sounding like it is way too hot. So I'm turning it down a little bit. Add some of that together. And then you also add some cumin, as well as garlic powder. And then mix it all up. Mix, 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 mix. Oh man. Then you're supposed to, like, I know, cover it. I think this is the one where I never can find the, like, right lid for it. Oh, bummer. Okay, well, I think you boil it and then cover it. And I wish I had the right size lid. So I think I've had my first Emily Bites true failure, but I'm not going to blame it on her or her website before I talk to you guys first. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so, oh, okay, sorry. Okay, so it looks pretty good, right? And the flavor is really good, but this rice is way too hard. Like, it still tastes kind of raw. And, like, the flavor is good, but, like, I absolutely cannot eat it. Cannot eat it. And I have, like, it's probably been, like, 45 minutes, an hour, no, probably over an hour of, like, I kept trying to add and check water, like, and so I kept adding some chicken broth to it until I ran out of chicken broth, and then I, like, added water, and it, like, I cannot get this cooked. Let me show you the rice I used. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, so you guys know that I cook with short grain, like Japanese rice all of the time, and I use my rice cooker. So I just got this off of Aldi's, and it is long grain rices because it said to use long grain. And I really don't cook with this other than if it's like in rice-a-roni when I used to eat that. And I don't know if it's this. I don't know what's going on. So if you guys have any suggestions about what I did wrong, please let me know, because I'm abandoning this part of it, and I'm just going to have tacos, and I don't know, because I'll be very low in points. So I'm going to, yeah, I don't know. Alright, so because I had to scrap the rice, I am throwing some things together. So I am going to have 4 points worth of that corn casserole that I made. And then I'm going to have 2 of these tacos, which is 3 points. And so I have 16 points left for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just cooking the chicken. Oh, I'm going to make a quesadilla too, so I'm just going to have a lot. So I'm going to make so this is 9 points, and then the rest of the points I am going to have for cheese for the quesadilla. I think that's about right. This is just because the rice did not work out. So on these tortillas, this is, yeah, just going to be a cheese. And I'm going to have a mixture of reduced fat and regular cheese to kind of make it, because I have the point, so why not? So on these 2 corn tortilla tacos, I'm just going to keep it simple and kind of do like street tacos, because I was planning on, well, maybe I'll put some of the corn in, I don't know. So I'm going to have onions, some cilantro, maybe a little salsa. If I had lime, which I wouldn't, I would just like mix it up with some lime. That would be enough, but I might put a tiny bit of salsa in. I don't know which one I'm going to use. I have these 2. Actually, these are my parents from Trader Joe's. fried roasted tomato, and then island. So I'll have to see. All right, I am excited about this. Okay, so I think I broke down the points to you. This I made, I think it was this last video. It's so good. So good. This is the last of it, and I'm really sad about it. Most of the points I think actually went to mixture of real cheese in this, but I had the points, so I'm going to use it, and I'm excited about this. Okay, so it's the next day, and I wanted to talk to you about last night's dinner. This guy is half in the wrap right now. Is just basically to give me some extra support because my huge baby is teething and struggling. So the chicken tacos, not bad, but honestly it didn't taste that much different than something you would just buy and sprinkle, like the taco seasonings that you would have. And taco seasoning is not my favorite anyway. I didn't even end up finishing it because I was so full for the other thing. So the corn casserole though by Emily Bites, so good. Like if it wasn't for the fact that I'm trying out other recipes, I would have that again tonight. So good. The quesadilla, so good. It was really nice to have some real cheese, because I just ended up with a lot of points for dinner this week. Yeah, so I am, oh, you got burp. I am trying, I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm trying to do like a month of just cooking Emily Bites recipe to give like a better review. And so usually like spot on, but today was just rough. Let me help. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to check out our family shop where we make handmade bags. The link's down below. And if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, and a thumbs up is always nice. And if you have baby teething tips, please bring them on, because we are on the struggle bus. Anyway, thank you so much. Bye. He's trying to get into the measuring cup drawer.